today, guys, we are going to be playing with the KD build. I just what I just do, just made this build. So I just finished game one. I went straight to the NBA, and I went to Golden State Warriors because I think personally the Golden State Warriors need KD back. They win another championship. So I got 15 points with him. He's starting off a really good shooter, a really good slasher slash inside scorer, free throw maker, yes, defensive player, yes. I really like this this build. It only got 7 minutes, but look here.
It's Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
I really like this build. So all we're gonna be doing is trying to grind all night. Trying to grind all night. So of course we are going to get some new shoes, but I want to know how to change the name. Let's see, let's quit it real quick. I want to see if I can change the name of my this player. He's a 61 playmaker, small forward, edit there. Alright, let me make sure I actually got the video up. So, alright, let's get a new video up. How to make KD 2K21. Alright, so yeah. Alright, here we go. Kevin Durant. Alright. So, Kevin Durant. Kevin. Last name gonna be Durant. I believe that's how you spell it. D-U-R-A-A-N-T. Durant. Small forward, 35.
Fast enough, especially if you're trying to ISO.
Alright, so let's go all the way back.
Just to make those 6-10 builds, like ever since like 2K, maybe even 18, but I remember in 17, the 6-10s were really overpowered. So this year, the 6-9 is going to be the viable beat if you get the Gatorade facility and the +4 for hitting 99 from 95. So with this build, you're going to want to upgrade the close shot, the driving dunk, and all of that. Now you guys can notice on the standing dunk and the post hook, you will actually get more of an upgrade for your badges if you upgrade the standing dunk on this build. And like I said before, I'll show you guys the shooting guard and the small forward, or the shooting guard and the power forward like I'm talking about. And the upgrades are just a little bit different. But with this build, I want to go with 7, but I might have to go with 6. I'll show you guys here what I'll end up doing. But the mid-range three-point shot, of course, you got to max out. And on all these builds, like I said before, you're going to get more of an upgrade for free throw, which doesn't really make sense. I don't know why 2K does that, but we're going to go ahead and I think go with 59 or 53 3 to get 14 or 13 shooting badges. So we'll go 51 post fade, and then again,
13.
right here, ball handle is going to be maxed out. Like I said, on the small forward, unlike the other builds I will show you guys, you get more for your pass accuracy. So we're only going to go up to 20, and I'm telling you guys, that's really all you need pass accuracy wise. And then for ISO, you really just need 20 playmaking badges. Next, for our defensive badges, perimeter defense and lateral quickness on the small forward are actually viable options. As you guys will see on the small forward, you'll get more for your steal. You guys can see it just doesn't upgrade enough for your block. We might end up upgrading block over offensive rebound. It'll be up to you guys. I think the badge spread ends up being the same, but we'll go ahead and max out our defensive rebound. And like I said before, you can either add this to your block or your offensive rebound, whichever one you want. I'll show you guys right here. You'll be able to get 7 if you max that out, and I believe if you max out the block, you'll still be able to get 7. So it's just up to you, whichever one you want to do. But I think this is pretty solid. You might be able to, cherry pick some of this stuff and upgrade something else. I think we actually did a pretty good job. So 7, 13, 20, and 7 for a Kevin Durant build. Promising, but I'm telling you, the build's gonna be. Now you guys will see here in a second. 6'2", 6'9". We're gonna go down to 190, so you can see we still look pretty nice. Now for the wingspan, you can go max, but you guys can see the 64 3 ball. You would rather just go 90. You'll still be able to get the same takeovers. You miss like -1 on block and rebound, but I think that 3-point shot is gonna be a little bit better this year. And you guys can see our takeovers that we're able to get. Last year I had shot creating takeover. It's up to you guys. You can run slasher or playmaking if you want, but in my opinion, Kevin Durant definitely is the best once he has that shot creating takeover. And as you guys will see, it's pretty much the exact same build as last year. We're going to be coming out as a slasher, shades of Gordon Hayward, Jalen Rose, and Kelly Oubre Jr. Now, before I show you the badges that I would put on this build, this is the Kevin Durant build at small forward. You guys can see the badge spread's pretty much the same, 7, 13, 20, and 7. But like I mentioned, the biggest thing that you'll have to look at here is going to be the playmaking and the defense. Now you'll see you actually get more of an upgrade when you upgrade your defensive rebounding and offensive rebound on this build, because the bars, the sliders are a little bit more heavy towards the rebounding and block. So you're gonna kind of have to miss out on some badges if you want to upgrade your perimeter defense and your lateral quickness. You might be able to get 6.
Alright guys, so
and
all
like I said
I'm just
before,
doing is
on the shooting is pretty much the same. The ball handle is going to be the same for all 3 builds I show you. But you can even see here, you actually might get a little bit more of a boost if you go ahead and upgrade your post moves on a power forward rather than your pass accuracy. But you don't want to build with low pass accuracy if you're trying to ISO. I was like that last year, had low pass accuracy on a couple of builds, and the passes just aren't fast enough, especially if you're trying to ISO. So again, this is kind of a viable option. I'll show you guys what the speed and everything ends up being when we actually get there. So like I said, everything's pretty much the same. If you go 190 on this build, it's going to be 82 speed.
So let's look
at still going to be there. I'm telling you guys, it's the exact same after that. It's just what you guys end up wanting to.
Oh yeah. Here we go, right here. Alright, so guys. Alright. Here we go, right here. Alright, so guys. Alright. Right here. Alright, so guys. Okay, also what I did in here. Okay, Let's pause that. Alright, something I didn't hear. My bad, guys. If y'all can't see, I'm fixing something. Advanced setting.
Volume up. Volume up. Volume down.
Alright, y'all. So I'm just be doing this practicing. So yeah, guys, all I'm gonna be doing is running these games.
Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
2-on-1 fast break. But see no more. I don't know why they be doing that. And one. Look, y'all. What I tell ya? We do need to upgrade them things. Not gonna get. And one. Guys, I am going to put on a KD jump shot. No cap. I am going to put on a KD jump shot, so don't do it. Don't say it. Don't say. Do I got KD jump shot on? No, I don't. My John State still said my last name. Don't worry about it. I like my finishing. That's the two main things I want to get up. My shooting and my finishing. That's two main things I want to get up. Oh yeah, yes sir. Ooh. Alright, double tap for alley-oop. What the Bro, what the hell? Let's go! And one! Let's go, son. Oh, yeah. Oh, bro! Why does it keep going? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I'm saying. Got him. I like that playmaking. Like that playmaking. There are 9 baskets around 3. Get the ball. Yes. Fuck, get the ball. Hold on. There are 9 baskets around the 3-point line. Try to score as many. Bro, can I get the ball? Alright. It's not letting me get the ball. Do y'all see this? There you go. Cash out. Cash out. Cash out.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Shut the fuck up, Steve Kerr. Well, listen, Steve Kerr. If you want a better shooter, better Kevin Durant, wait till next season. Wait till next season. Watch, I'm going. How to score 0? Like, what rule? Finishing. I didn't mean to call for that. Ah! Wait. Call for a screen. I bet. Shot it. Shot it.
Get your mind right.
Shot it. Bro, what's up with this? Uh-huh. Come on. Score. Oh, hold up. You complete 2 pages. Me a screen? Yes, sir. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Let's go. Oh. Oh, that's how you do it. Bro.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up the shot.
Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all, this is a fresh new build. So y'all can't make fun of me, bro. This is a fresh... Hold up. Oh, yeah, I seen something. Hold up. Hey, how I do it? Oh, that's how I do it. Oh. I want to see if I can dunk. No, not right now. I can't dunk, but wait till later. Cash out. Oh, yeah, sir. I'm on mama, son. I'm going to start dunking, son. Cash out. Bro. They keep playing me like I can't dunk or something, son. But whoa there. You have to make lip on your chip there. Oh, still can't dunk. I gotta put on some contact finisher too. When I get my first shooting badge or whatever badge, I'm gonna get. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna. Alright, I definitely should be grinding right now. So yeah, let's go to the next game. Bro, I'm keep forgetting.
To a new episode of NBA 2K TV. Chris, I know you've been so excited to do this, so go ahead.
Congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers, title number 17, tying the historic Boston Celtics. Everything is right in the NBA world. We are the champs. Thank you so much, Alexis.
Well, another NBA season is in the books, and that means history has been made.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
Let me see if it works. KD. I'm in this comments, KD.
The Thunder, no doubt, one of the NBA's best dressed squads.
Coming
down the tunnel earlier tonight.
KD.
That sharp look onto the floor in front of their home crowd. From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma.
KD jump shot.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for...
Thank you, DA. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry is playing with the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Chris in at the 5 spot. And for the Thunder. Looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to...
I think I'm gonna get my first finishing badge. That's the first badge I think I'm gonna get. But I've been doing a lot of finishing and shooting.
That didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes. And at this point in Junior's career, the team trusts him. His playing time has steadily increased. He's a solid bet to see a decent amount of floor time every game moving forward.
And with the way he's played, Greg, they can't afford to sit him. Junior's a clear value to this team when he is on the floor playing. Paisley.
Yeah.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that ties it up.
Is that good, brother?
109 left here in the first quarter. Steph kicks it to Looney. The feed to Junior. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad this year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Here's Paisley, and Looney sends it back. Stiff against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's go.
Guarded close, banked in off the glass.
And if you know Junior's story, you know he's unafraid of playing tough, physical basketball.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Junior. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City, and the second quarter will get underway.
All right, so first I'm gonna upgrade my finishing, then I'm gonna upgrade.
Recently, Chris Paul talked about adding some levity to the game.
It sounds so generic to say we have fun, but like...
Yeah, from what we've seen, Greg, these guys naturally get
along. Why am I playing point guard?
You add in the guiding hand of Chris Paul. This team can beat anyone on any night because they're so connected.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard.
Oh.
What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots.
I had to force it, bro.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Rick Paschal out there with Looney. Then it's Wilkins. Then there's Stiff. And it's Poole in at the shooting guard position. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But Greg, last season, he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks.
Bro!
Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
With the floater, he can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was gone. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's...
Hey, I'm on court with Curry.
...his great physical gifts.
You're right, D.A. He is strong. Thanks for that report.
And seeing Junior out there again, I was impressed with his time on the floor in his debut. Showed that he could pick his spots and contribute to this team.
Junior did not miss a beat when he came into the game, did he, Greg? Exactly the debut this team was hoping to see from him.
Well, Junior's this close to the bucket. You know he's not going to pass up an opportunity.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Adams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary.
Wiggins is probably better than me right now, but listen.
Warriors lead by... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey, we're leading by 4. Let's go. Uh-oh, my next upgrade is going to be a playmaker. I love for the dribbles.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Oh, wow. Something to coach about more game time.
For Golden State.
I love that. Nobody.
Here's
that nigga on my ass.
Points in the game. A shot by Johnson and no one's around. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
They've got Gallinari. He's out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Dort in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Curry's shot is good.
On any given night, you understand that Steph Curry is a threat to go off, and it doesn't ever become less enjoyable to watch. How about that, Kevin?
Dort misses. The Warriors leading. Junior with it. He's got 8. Back to Green. To the inside. Wilkins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense.
I didn't see
defense is
Clay
now in the league. How do you feel about it?
in the corner.
You know, Kevin,
I
I
think
think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong, I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, That's something you'll be happy with.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Looney on him. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Stiff kicks to Pascal. It's Wilkins on the wing. He's got 10. Stiff the pass to Wilkins. And it's blocked. Second chance shot. And it's good for 2. Looney's got 6 points. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And so a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's gonna do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
We're starting to put on KD gym shit. You want everything, Katie. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta buy me some KD shoes. Yeah. Oh. My pants. I put on a jump shot. Jump shots. Where are you? Free throw, Kevin Durant. Pull up, Kevin Durant. Kurt, still Curry. Yeah. Layups. Dunks, 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 dunks. Oh, I got nothing already. Is that all? Yeah, but that's all. There's L. Okay, my finishing. My driving rate. My team practice.
Out there doing work.
May I get a ball, please? Bitch. You're not getting shit from me. Fucking. Come on, bro. Come on, nigga. Yeah, with the ball. Oh! That messed me up.
Let's get going. We lost one game. Not the end of the world. We just need to get back to work and clean up a few things. Let's get back at it. I want us to be the best team in the league when the game is tight. Let's focus and execute. Coaches, set up the drill.
Coaches.
Get it, fellas.
Set up the drills. 5-on-5 skirmish shield comes out on top. Back, say no more. God dang. Good shot. Bro, at least we could have did tip off. Give me that. Give us that. Let's go. Hey, I'm playing with the starters. Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't start emo right now, bruh. Start emo right now, bruh. Oh, he got that. That was my fault. That was my fault.
Just like that.
Bro, he should put past that. Give me. Damn, my nigga. What? Bro, Wiggins don't do this in a game though. Come on now. He don't do this in the actual game, bro. He don't. Stay on him. Stay on him. Stay on him. Get it! Hey, center! Attention. Yeah, I'm down quick with this. I don't know what happened, but all I know, I'm doing good. Ball don't lie. Get the line, get the line. Why the fuck is you shooting? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yes. Ooh. Oh, dying, but okay. I think I did real good out there. Even though I feel tired, y'all, I'm still staying up. 10 possessions from top of the key, 10 seconds per possession. The only way you score is by shooting inside the paint. Say no more. Oh shit. Good shot. Bro, why I gotta stick Wiggins? Bro, he got me on clam, so I gotta stick him. Bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boom. And run. Fuck Wiggins. He's a bitch ass nigga. What's wrong with you? Yes, sir. You see, and Wiggins, I wanna fight you, bum. Fucking bum. Yeah, yes, sir. That's why I'm gonna take your place in a couple seasons, in one season. Oh, cash out. Bro. Bro, I'm gonna keep my head in fucking game. You wanna give me a whole fucking pro that been in the NBA for at least a year. Come on now. Look at that. I can't stick this. I can't make shit on this nigga. This shit wasn't no fuck. No, bitch. No, you're not my teammate, you dumb bitch. There are 9 bounces. Oh my fucking god. I gotta do this shit again. I do this shit again. Green light. So you telling me it's not getting my points? That's what you're telling me? Oh, that's what it's telling me right now. You're not giving me none of my points. Where'd my ball go? Oh, shit. Put the ball on, supposed to get. Ten attempts to clean a flashy pick. Alright. Oh, I like this. Nah, flashy pick. I like that. Oh, nah, flashy picks. Oh shit. Ew. You seen that? Ew. I like that, bro. Oh. Bro, my patch is tougher, bro. Oh, you didn't catch that? What, bro?
shots.
Playmaking. Yes, mom. Well, it's the morning time now, y'all. So I'm probably not gonna be able to have that much time as I thought I was gonna have. But listen. Oh yeah, yes sir. Oh yeah, yes sir. Alright. Let's play the next game. Oh, we got Zion Williams.
Pat Riley has had quite the NBA Finals run, bringing his team to the NBA Finals in 2019-2020. How many straight decades has Pat Riley appeared in the NBA Finals?
Yes, he said decades. Is it 4, 5, 6, or...
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And before we get going, let's...
Well, Kevin,
David Aldridge, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Pelicans, all... Group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Okafor comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Wallace subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
And you're a dad and a proud one at that.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball.
But ball, how you make that and I can't?
Pursue the ball.
What?
Get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Stiff against Wallace.
And nice move.
And he can make that too. Come on now.
And get to the bucket.
Here's Ingram. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Shoots off.
Give me it.
Out of hand on it.
Junior doing a nice job there, making sure that shot didn't get up.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Elway's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Poole's checked in. Stiff kicks to Pascal. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Stiff the pass to Junior. Here's Poole. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Buries it from 3-point range. Wilkins has got 5 now.
No denying Junior's skill set. Finds an angle he likes from the arc and drills it.
And the foul called out.
My bad.
That's his first foul. Here's Ingram. Wallace right side. And the basket is good.
Ball.
Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Junior. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity
and Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
That was nasty.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Okay.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
So on the floor for
I didn't even know I was doing that.
Second quarter. Eric Pascal out there with Junior. And there's Stiff. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Okafor kicks to Wallace. And the three off target. Warriors leading by 8. Right side Wilkins. Poole, the pass to Junior. Puts it up from 15. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Pascal.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors lead by 17. It's time now to go courtside as we...
Kevin, thank you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more even. Wilkins is checked in for the Warriors.
Alright, now I want playmaking badges because I want to do dribble moves.
Basketball here in the third quarter. Ingram against Wilkins. Got it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Ingram.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss. And there are a number of things that make Ingram force. But what really jumps out...
Why they got Curry looking like that? For
the length. Few wings in the league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spot.
Give me that.
And at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the Pelicans 5.
Yeah, you know, he's slightly
shot full crap.
Long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to be
seen that pass?
True superstars in our league.
Pelicans trail by 12. Outside ball. Ingram attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Lee outside, bangs home the trifecta. Lee's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Ingram attacking.
Bro, there's no way he's making these contested.
Lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Back to Looney. Pass to Stiff. The dish to Wilkins. 5 to shoot. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 9. Wallace the pass to Mellon. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Wallace, the pass to Ingram. Is snapped up by Ingram.
Boy, the first
He's a slasher, that's why.
remarkable at putting the ball in the basket in any number of ways.
Steph kicks it to Looney. Offside Wilkins. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's what they want. Looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. Share the wealth there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
New Orleans. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
We had a lot of fun in Season 1, One Will Rise. But now, we're on to something new. And by that, I mean Season 2. Next is now.
Yeah, the next is now, all right. And with a new season of My Team...
Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Now it's headed out today.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons...
Thanks, David. All teams tonight, Greg, want to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Here for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. Wilkins is checked in for Thompson. And Stith is subbed in for Steph Curry.
And how about a 44-inch vertical leap
for
Andrew Wiggins, and yet not interested in competing in the dunk contest.
Greg, he can really get up, but says he keeps it simple when he does. One hand or two, he's a game dunker more so than an exhibitionist.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Looney, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
For 3, Booker. The Warriors pull it in. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Passes it to Baines. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Kaminsky, the pass to Booker. Over Junior. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Junior.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for Wiggins. And the Suns also making a change. Johnson's checked in. And there's the pass to Steph. Lee outside to the paint. Suns trail by 4. Here's Boyd. And he
why does I keep following these dudes?
Chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Here is Steph. No points in the game yet for him.
Bitch, pass me the ball.
Pass to Pascal. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Warriors on top, up by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of some.
Realize how easy it is to get looks from him using his big.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
Bitch, pass me the fuck. Oh.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Devin Booker. Bridges out there with Johnson. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. And it's Boyd in at the shooting guard. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Junior, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
Payne, he's checked in for Devin Booker. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Suns trail by 6. Here's Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pascal, the pass to Wilkins. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Don't put me up there. Oh my God, bro. I want to stay in the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to book. Oubre against Wilkins. Kept alive. Ayton misses in close.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Green is up there with Chris. Then it's Wilkins. Then it's Thompson. And it's Poole in at the point guard. That's the Warriors' foul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg is a point guard. What is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you know, you always got to have your head high, because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, is really paramount.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him
Boom.
that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure.
I don't care if it's not me or is me.
To the line. That free throw, no good.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range, and while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's an 18-point game. A floater, and it's good. 2 points.
That's bullshit right there.
Now this quarter.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
They get a hand on it. Now Pascal. Here's Wilkins. And no good that time. Suns trail by 16. Right wing. Boyd covered by Lee. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Pascal kicks to Wilkins. Passes it to Looney. Back to Wilkins. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wilkins against Bridges. Booker outside. From deep 3-point range and the miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead. And we're
That's game.
Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Aaron Baines comes in for Johnson. Mikal Bridges checked in for
Passman. No.
Devin Booker in for Payne.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Aaron Baines out there with Bridges. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Boyd in at the 2 spot. Here's Junior. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Now the pass to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wilkins. And that one hits back iron. Here's Jerome. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
ready and waiting for you right now. Season 2 will also have new agendas featuring some of the best performances from up-and-coming players in the league, such as Luka's NBA debut and Ja Morant's first 30-point game.
As for the Season 2 reward players, well, let's just say you're in for a treat. Starting off at level 1, you're going to get a free agent Zion Williamson card. Use this Zion card to complete agendas, earn XP, and eventually get to level 40, where you're going to get the high-flying former #1 overall pick, Blake Griffin.
But that's not all. Season 2 is also going to include new players in the reward market, new limited lineups to build, and some of the most unique promo packs ever released in My Team. Ryan, are you ready?
There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to be a little parochial.
Great stuff as always, DA, thanks. And the starting group for the Spurs. King and Aldridge are up front. White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for the Warriors. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor. You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Rocket 2. Good on the shot.
Love the mid-range game of Derek White. He's dialed in from that area.
Murray against Curry. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Miles checked in for the Spurs.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
DeRozan, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Thompson against White. Pass to Chris. Outside, Green. Outside, Wilkins. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up basketball. We know he's a raw talent and was a football player back in high school. That's one reason why the upside is so high.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan and Embiid, the Dream. They all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path. Here's Chris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The ability to scan the floor and make the right decision. This is why you want the ball in Junior's hands.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Junior. And here they go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wilkins has got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the middle. Aldridge's shot is good.
Some people claim that Aldridge is a finesse player, but he can get physical when he wants to.
Curry against Murray. Curry kicks to Thompson. It's Wilkins on the wing. Some solid defense from Aldridge.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Working off ball, something Murray continues to develop. That relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. Damian Lee is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Stith is subbed in for Curry.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the right side. Back to Mills. Passes to Lyles. On the wing, Johnson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Lyles, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And it's Junior missing. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And that one drops for him. Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Lee passes to Wilkins. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, you know Junior doesn't play timid around the rim. If he gets a look he likes, he's attacking.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Here's Aldridge. Wilkins grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 3. The pass to Pascal. The kick out to Wilkins. Back to Pascal. Dishes it to Wilkins. Looney passes to Stith. Here's Wilkins, and he lays it straight in. Junior's got 10 points.
Some players don't like to attack the interior. Not the case with Junior. He'll attack anywhere he sees an opening.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken in my life.
He's checked in for San Antonio. On the floor for San Antonio, Gay and Aldridge are up front. And it's Mills, then it's Johnson, and it's O'Connor in at the shooting guard. The kick out to Wilkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's a product of Junior's patience. If you're not disciplined against him, he'll make you pay.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And both free throws good for Junior. 46 seconds left in the first half. O'Connor covered by Lee. Here's O'Connor. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Looney. Curry with the bounce pass. And it's Junior missing. San Antonio trailing here. To the paint. Passes it to O'Connor. Pass to Aldridge. Fades back. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
The unrelenting defensive effort from Junior doesn't allow the shooter any clean looks.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much. Here for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. Junior's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Stith is subbed in for Steph Curry. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game. Because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
We've got Eric Paschall. Stiff is out there with Junior. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Wilkins passes to Paschall, and slam dunk by Paschall.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. DeRozan against Wiggins, and it's DeRozan missing. Warriors leading by 8. And a wide open look for Junior. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. The Spurs shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's O'Connor, and it's blocked.
It's tough to get past Junior when he's locked in. Opponents might have to challenge someone else defensively.
To the inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Wilkins has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
DeRozan for 3. Off on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 11. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go. Warriors with some changes. Smailagic is checked in, and Junior subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. San Antonio also making some changes. Derek White's checked in.
And one.
And Murray's subbed in for Johnson.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the
20 bomb
and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
On the court for San Antonio, Tyler Zeller out there with Medu. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Walker in at the 2. You hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Will, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis. Yep. You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Bowman's shot is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the second free throw, good. And here is Wilkins from deep. It's not going to go for him.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make the play.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that
Yo, it's the 2KMC, and I'm here to inform you on everything going down in the neighborhood. This weekend, it's Basketball Gods. See how long you can go without taking an L, as your longest win streak could earn you VC, exclusive Basketball Gods apparel, or attribute boosts. On Wednesday, head to the cages, because all games will be worth double rep all day long. And
hello, everyone, and David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Monk is out there with Devontae Green, and it's Bridges in its small forward. And for goal. Slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I mean,
right.
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sport.
And stolen by Graham. Goes up, and Batum throws it down.
And the long legs of Batum, that's what allows him to leak out so quickly in transition. He runs the floor like a Jaguar.
Stiff against Batum. Here's Pascal. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
And it's blocked. Here's Here's Junior, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That play from Junior, taking the contact, getting the shot off, that tough move mentality.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the Hornets making a change here. Hernangomez is checked in.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Graham, the pass to Hernangomez, and the shot goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Steph kicks it to Looney. Wilkins against Rozier. The second chance effort. That one misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, he showed some patience with that pump fake. Junior can beat opponents in a number of different ways.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Hornets leading by 6. Batum inside the three-point line, and the wing jumper offline.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
Looney with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Three-pointer, Graham. And he beats the buzzer. Wow! And so it's the Charlotte Hornets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right. Who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he...
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's it.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
And
bro, this nigga too tall.
All fueled up and ready to go. Here's the
Get
second
that
quarter
nigga.
play on the court for the Hornets. Ante Graham is out there with Rozier. And there's Batum. Then there's Hernangomez.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college,
Bro, I'm not gonna do the good this game, bro. They keep making me stick these big ass people, bro.
Pascal is really thriving in his role.
Graham, the pass to Hernangomez. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 6 assists now in the game. Passes it to Looney. Wilkins kicks it to Looney. The kick out to Wilkins. 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one.
Kevin Durant never cold, bro.
Got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection top.
Third quarter.
Reached halftime in this one. It's Charlotte up by 10. It's time now to go court. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start.
They're up by 10, y'all.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at it. Wilkins is checked in for the Warriors. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And stolen by Graham. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Green. That's Wilkins in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Wilkins.
No!
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like
This is why I want VC, bro.
Now, here's Monk. He's
Give
covered
me
by
some
Thompson.
money.
From about 19 feet, Warriors with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The kick out to Wilkins. Back to Chris. Some nice passing by Golden State. Tries yet again. And it's Junior missing. Hornets leading by 14. Pass to Graham. Wide open. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Thompson throws it down.
End-to-end, Thompson is very difficult to match up with defensively. I mean, if you don't do it, that's the outcome.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, he's shown to.
But for some reason, I'm off like going against the Hornets.
Of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. She's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Pass to Curry. The baseline jumper goes down. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Using so many devices to get a shot. I mean, that time Curry on the catch and shoot.
Washington finds Graham. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Zeller. Steph Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 12. To the inside. Wilkins. That one goes. Count it.
Effort play. One thing Junior's known for, his ability to outwork others.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. Damian Lee is checked in for Thompson. And Stith is subbed in for Curry. Graham kicks to Rozier. From 11 feet away. And Looney sends it back. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Stith.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Over in the corner, Rozier. Back to Graham. Wilkins brings the double team. Shot clock at 5. Batum with the ball. Now defended by Junior. And it's 9 points in the game so far.
And this is an area where Batum can hurt you. This shot is a steady part of his attack.
Outside Wilkins. Off target with his 3. And here's Rozier, who brings it up for the Hornets. And the pass to Graham. Over in the corner, Batum trains the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Hornets lead.
This is an area where Batum does major damage. The defense must respect his touch from there.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets lead by 12. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Hornets also changing it up. Cody Zeller comes in for Devontae Graham. And it's P.J. Washington in for Terry Rozier. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Bismack Biyombo. P.J. Washington is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Hernan Gomez.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
That's a 2 from Lee.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Charlotte.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Count it.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
And the Hornets miss again. To the middle. And the shot goes in.
With his footwork and his skills, really going to be tough to handle on the interior. I know I wouldn't want to take him on there.
Graham with the ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
At 2K, we are all about doing our part to help.
To address injustice and explore how we can achieve the goal of equity and equality.
It's called Uninterrupted, and here's Maria Taylor with the first episode titled More Than a Vote.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Perry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline.
Yo, so what is...
Well, the ceremony...
Yo, so what is up, guys? It's JJ2K, and yes, I mean...
It's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is... Warriors making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. For Portland, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And that one misses.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. McCollum kicks to Lillard. And yes, it's good. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team. And in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive. And this team is high on the prospects of Junior's career. They continue to make him a bigger and bigger part of their rotation. With how he's produced, who can blame him?
They keep giving Junior more time on the floor, and he keeps rewarding him, Greg. Next up might be a place in the starting lineup.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the line for him here, and he sinks the second.
And you can clearly see Junior is still accustomed to fighting for every inch. Every game, every play, he's out here giving his absolute all.
McCollum passes to Lillard. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Here's Nurkic. Back to McCollum. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins. Junior's got 5 now.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Eric Castro, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Portland trailing here. Tries again, and it's straight in by Whiteside.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
And it's Junior missing.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Whiteside, good. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pass to Junior. That shot, no good. Good D by McCollum. And the foul called on Junior. The Trailblazers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Come on, dude.
Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Junior in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Junior's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. Lillard scanning the floor. Now here's Nurkic by Chris. Nurkic dishes to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Curry against Lillard. Lets a floater go. Nurkic with the block. from outside the arc, and that's good. Damian Lillard for 3. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline.
Bro, it wasn't meant to it was supposed to be a fake.
Evening. Well, last season the Blazers were beset by injuries and they fell short of their goals. Their star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way. That they know my character is true."
Bro, come on, just pass the ball, motherfucker.
The place where overcoming adversity is ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man.
Lillard, right side, to the paint. Here's Anthony. He can't get that one, so Golden State will take it the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what we're going to see in the other 3 games against these teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out here in the first quarter.
Oh. Pass me the ball. Bro.
Draymond Green, a modern-day
pass me the ball.
You know the impact he has defensively, but for his career,
y'all not understand. Pass the ball. They trying to pass the ball to the goodest people on the team. Like, come on now.
His willingness to take them, that's going to keep a defense honest.
It's McCollum on the wing. And a wide open look.
Bro, why are they just now switching me? Dang, bro, I hate this shit, bro. They just now fucking switching me.
When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter.
Shit get on my nerves.
And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Terry Stotts. Coach, what is going right for your team so far?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both. Wilkins is checked in for the Warriors. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony out there with Rodney Hood. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Look, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Hood and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Hood's got 6 in the quarter.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Junior. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Junior's got 13.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2 at That ties the game. Johnson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Nurkic.
That's tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
Inside, it's stolen by Anthony. Lillard attacking, scored the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Curry kicks to Chris. Hood against Wilkins. Chris pass to Thompson. Outside, Green.
See, I had an open right there.
Back to Wilkins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 15 points in the game.
Right now operating on another level, almost like Junior's floating out there.
Lillard attacking. Over Curry. And it's Lillard missing. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Just...
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wilkins against Anthony. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. 2 points. That one goes.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and...
I've never been afraid of doing anything, but I always wanted to be able to do something that had meaning and purpose to it.
The doubt comes from within, me wondering, am I qualified? And I had to discover I'm more than qualified.
People told me what I couldn't do, or people told me what I wasn't going to be. I was able to overcome that.
We are tired, we are frustrated, and we are scared for our lives.
We are the change, and each of us has a critical role to play.
To fight against prejudice, to be allies. I understand you.
And that shot should leave no doubt as to where...
Alright, YouTube, so after this game, I'm in the stream. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe after this game.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA...
Thanks, David.
So I give me 20 subscribers.
Even back in college. Some guys take longer to have that thing look smooth and right and make some sense optically.
Well, it's repetition.
So for the Rockets, Green comes in for P.J. Tucker, and Daniel House subbed in for Robert Covington. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Paschal comes in for Draymond Green. Junior's checked in for Klay Thompson, and Stith is subbed in for Curry. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Wilkins. Wiggins has got 7. Rockets trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without.
And Westbrook throws it down.
That bullshit ass thing is done.
When you can dunk it. Westbrook, a tenacious finisher inside.
Here's Wiggins. Good, nice job down low. He's got 9.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Westbrook passes to Harden. Now Gordon. Kicks it to House. Back to Gordon. Over Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. Westbrook, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Wilkins. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And Beats has quite the all-star roster, don't they, of NBA representatives. You can add Junior now to their list of spokesmen.
From musicians to athletes, Beats has always looked at rising stars to attach their brand. Seeing how he's played, it makes sense that they'd want to bring Junior into the fold.
One of the most skilled penetrators in the game. Harden is both clever and committed.
Outside Wilkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Houston making some changes. Tamari Carroll's checked in for Gordon. And McLemore comes in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors also with a sub. Lee's checked in. Here's Green. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Plays it up and banks it in.
We really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. Naturally a ball-dominant player. James Harden talked to us.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, I'm off the
giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big games.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And breaking down some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Greg Paschal out there with Looney. Then it's Wilkins, and it's Lee in a shooting guard. Chris, he's checked in for Looney. Right side Wilkins. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And Chris throws it down hard.
How about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Rockets trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams...
And we want to thank the Jet for giving us his thoughts. Kenny, you can stop by here anytime. That door is always open for you.
Well, the door's open, but I'm going to steal a key just in case you don't invite me back. I'm taking it right now.
Well, he'll have the key.
Yes, sir. I'm taking the key right now.
We'll tell G when back.
Fellow PG, we got to let him in.
Yes, sir. I want to be back.
You guards always stay together. And what an experience it was, Greg, to have Kenny joining us. You always know he's going to give you his honest opinion, which makes him so great.
Kevin, and throughout his playing days and now as a broadcaster, Kenny has never pulled any punches. He'll tell it to you like it is, and that's one reason he is so beloved. And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of efforts defensively, but quite honestly, I thought he improved a great deal a season ago.
And you know, Greg, I observed the same thing. His overall commitment was better. And not just steals and blocks either. I'm just talking about his awareness, his commitment to that end of the floor. It was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
Back to Looney. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Westbrook against Stith. Harden lets up. Buries it down low. Harden's got 13.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Stith kicks to Wilkins. For the three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A whole new 5 on the floor. Then for the Warriors, Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Chris. Wilkins comes in for Wiggins, and Stith is subbed in for Klay Thompson. Outside Wilkins. Feeds to Green. Passes to Kerr. Just 5 on the clock. Green draws the double. Back to Paschall. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many of the guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence as these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
They've got Damari Carroll. Austin Rivers is out there with Ben McLemore. And it's Green, and it's House, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Curry on the wing. Now the feed to Junior. Misses from short range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
McLemore got it. Good job in the low post. McLemore's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
3 on 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. House the pass to Green. We've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Rockets on top, up 3. And we'll return shortly. Let's hear what Mike D'Antoni was going over with his team moments ago.
It's a long game, guys, so let's play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Stith. Junior's out there with Eric Paschall. And there's Chris, and it's Lee in at the 2-guard spot. And
keep on running if it's working. They haven't been slowed up at all here on their fast break.
Outside Wilkins shoots it up. The rebound by Jeff.
No.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Throw good, James Harden.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great and-one play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 5. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Ben McLemore. Thompson finds Curry. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
So it's the Warriors now. Here's Chris coming.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Westbrook against Curry. The 3 from Harden. The Warriors pull it in. The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who go to the line. Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-pointer too.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
That's true.
Thompson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading by 3. 15 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter, and it's Marquise Chris with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what we know? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Junior way outside. No good there. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was a thing.
Oh, my fault. I choked it.
Great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
All right, y'all.